on Twitter and put up on Twitter and gonna say, I fight Tesehki or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train. I will beat the fuck out of her.
Claressa?
Yes, if I train and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Bitch, you train every day. Bitch, you can't do a fight without training, ho. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking champion around this bitch.
Krishan's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think or do I know? She needs to be checking her fans and not checking me or trying to clock my teeth, talking about some she used to like me. Girl, you never came to a fight. You never said congrats on a motherfucking world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
Tesehki isn't the type to back down from any drama. And when it comes to her feud with Claressa Shields, she didn't just clap back, she went all in. If Claressa thought things had already gotten petty, Tesehki took it to a whole new level by allegedly getting close to Papoose and then making sure Claressa saw it all play out online. Now Claressa is furious and swearing she'll confront Tesehki the moment they cross paths in real life. But is Tesehki scared? Not one bit. She's been telling anyone who'll listen that she's naturally skilled in fighting and that if she ever trained seriously like Claressa, nobody, not even a pro, could touch her. Tesehki claims Claressa started the drama by calling her out. First, and now that it's all blown up, Claressa is acting like she's the one who got hurt. According to Tesehki, she simply finished what Claressa started, and now Claressa's just playing the victim, hoping for pity.
Only way Claressa would be able to fight me is if I were to be a professional fucking fighter. If I go and train the same amount of time that she trained, and then I would get in the paint and beat the fuck out of whoever.
If you rewind to about a year ago, you'll see Tesehki wasn't just making stuff up. Claressa really did start all this drama. Out of nowhere, Claressa posted online offering $10,000 to any street fighter or female boxer who thought they could take her down. She didn't care where you were from, city, state, or even country. If you wanted to test your skills, she wanted you in the ring. That kind of cash made people sit up, and it wasn't long before folks were tagging Tesehki in the comments. Everyone knows Tesehki isn't someone to mess with. She's the kind of woman who will laugh with you one minute and knock your teeth out the next. Her hands have a reputation, and when people saw her name popping up, the internet lit up with talk about what a matchup between the two women would look like. That's a fight people would actually pay to watch. So when Claressa appeared on Pop the Balloon and someone brought up her challenge and mentioned Tesehki, she didn't back down. In fact, she doubled down on her claim that no one from Baddies, including Tesehki, could ever beat her. She said they didn't have the training, the discipline, or the lifestyle she did. She acted like it wasn't even a competition. Tesehki heard the talk and of course fired back online. She wasn't impressed. She said the only way Claressa could ever touch her was if she had a full team behind her and a head start. From Tesehki's point of view, Claressa had no business being involved in this kind of back and forth to begin with. She's a world-class athlete, an Olympic-level fighter. What's she doing in street drama anyway? Once Claressa lit that flame, Tesehki didn't let it go. When she showed up on
Sister, she can't beat me no fight. Come on now, let's be logical.
I know she can't beat you, but I'm tired of folks saying that she can beat you. I know they can't. Like, I'd be like, man, that girl is a trained fighter.
I appreciate that, but you know what? I got a lot of respect for Tesehki and Krishan. If Tesehki ever wanted to do it, I would do it. But
I know your
hey,
window.
she beating those girls up on Baddies. Them girls ain't
No
never
training.
trained.
Yeah.
They got body work.
I know
done.
going.
Yeah, it's different.
Jason Lee's show, she went all the way in. She accused Claressa of starting unnecessary beef just to get attention, saying Claressa tried to play her like she was nobody. Tesehki made it clear she never even trained professionally before.
Lady, I remember the first time you called me out. I remember. You called me and Ivory out. You was like, ain't no street bitch beating me up. That's what she said. She's like, she had 100K. She was like, I got 100K for either Tesehki or Ivory. And then the hashtag was like, ain't no street bitch beating me up. Coming down, I've seen it. I was like, who the fuck is this lady?
And yet she still fights better than most. Everything people saw from her, whether it was on Baddies or from her past, was all natural. No training, no coach, just raw skill. Tesehki also made it known that if she ever did decide to train like Claressa, nobody would be able to lay a hand on her. She said she planned to get in the gym, get a trainer, and actually learn how to spar. She was confident that if she put in the same effort, she'd dominate. And honestly, a lot of fans believed her. Now, Claressa could have ignored it all. She could have let the internet talk die down, but she didn't. Instead, she got even, more serious. She put up a poll asking fans who she should fight next and offered $300,000 for a real match. She put Tesehki's name in there along with some others, trying to let the fans decide. But let's be real. By then, it was obvious Claressa was doing the most. When people started calling her out for taking this too far, she claimed she was just defending herself. She said Tesehki kept throwing shade and that she couldn't just let it slide. But while Claressa...
I'm a natural trained killer. Natural born trained killer. So if I really went and trained and sparring, because I think I'm gonna do some sparring. I've never in my life did sparring. I wanna do it. I wanna do some sparring. Because like all the sparring that you guys see me doing on baddies and the fights that people see me do when I was a child, that all was just natural. So I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna get me some professional training. Then we gonna see what's going on.
Claressa was busy posting polls and throwing jabs. Tesehki decided to get petty. Out of nowhere, Tesehki dropped a photo that had everybody's jaw on the floor. She posted a pic with none other than Papoose. Yep, Claressa's man. The same guy she was once about to throw hands over with Remy Ma. Tesehki's caption? Chile, your man knows who the champ really is. Whew, talk about a hit below the belt. People were shook. Even though it was just a picture, it sent a loud message. And the word on the street was that it wasn't just a coincidence. That picture was her way of saying, I can take your man anytime I want. Whether it was true or not, the internet took it and ran with it. Suddenly, Claressa wasn't just losing the argument.
I'm gonna make another poll. Again. I'll make another one. I'm gonna put, who do you think I should fight? Who do you think will give me a better fight out of these two women here? And I'm gonna put me in the middle. I'm gonna put me in the middle, and I'm gonna put Krishan's sister on one side, and I'm probably gonna put Ivory on the other side, or I'm gonna put Krishan's sister on one side and put Dolly on the other, and I'll let the fans
She was looking real pressed. Claressa tried to clap back fast. She posted a photo with Papoose of her own, captioned, "Good morning to my man and my man only." It was giving damage control. She wanted the world to know she still had her man, and that nothing Tesehki said could shake her.
Put on Twitter and put up on Twitter and gonna say, I fight Tesehki or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train. I will beat.
Claressa?
Yes, if I train and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Train every day. You can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. I'm the champion around this bitch.
But she kept going. She started reaching out to anyone and everyone to try and set up a real fight. She made more posts, talked more trash, and just wouldn't let it go. At this point, even fans were telling her to chill. People were asking why a professional fighter like Claressa was even arguing with someone like Tesehki online. Some felt like Claressa was chasing clout instead of focusing on her boxing. Others said she looked jealous. Either way, she was starting to lose the public's sympathy. Truth is, Claressa has years of training and real fight experience. But Tesehki's got something raw and dangerous. If she ever took that natural talent and added training to it, whew, it might be a wrap for Claressa. So what do y'all think? Does Tesehki stand a real chance if she hits the gym and trains like a pro? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe because you already know we've got way more coming your way. See you in the next one, baddies.